The state Supreme Court rules that Initiative 747 is unconstitutional.
Hi, Jay. Well, I've been out collecting beads, trying to get into the theme. I've been looking up a little bit of trivia about Mardi Gras and Carnival, and do you know what I've discovered? Carnival is a Latin word, and it means kiss your flesh goodbye. So join us for our special series as we discover, can the other Washington produce?
Yakima Sheriff's detectives continue to investigate a shooting that left a woman dead yesterday.
This freighter is carrying the first load of Washington apples to the People's Republic of China. We'll fly ahead and meet it in Beijing.
There could soon be more guidelines as to what animals can be kept as pets in Natchez.
There are horses straight ahead of us, bulls behind us. You can hear the music, the announcements going on. The action is all happening right here, so come on down and join us.
Cap ABC, we're your friends, your neighbors, your #1 news source. That's local coverage you can count on.
Live from Yakima and the Tri-Cities, Cap KVUE Local News at 5 starts right now.
It may not be long before a visit to the doctor may only involve the click of a mouse. Good evening, I'm Dana Cowley.
And I'm Mike Balmelli. Patients in Western Washington already talk to their doctors about test results and some advice through email.
In tonight's top story, Cap KVUE's Dave Mancy has more on what hurdles must be overcome before this becomes a widespread practice on this side of our state. Patients with group health on the west side can already get online with their doctors through email. Some South Richland residents conduct a phone survey to gauge support for a new Kennewick hospital. The group, A Better Plan for Quality Health Care, is opposed to the 42-cent levy. That money would help build KGH's new hospital in Southridge. The issue is going on the November ballot, but members for the pro-levy group, Citizens for Quality Health Care, say the survey is misleading. They're also concerned that Cadillac may be funding that survey.
In the light of their history,
Cadillac says it has no involvement with this survey. Local law enforcement today received a big helping hand from the nation's largest retailer. Walmart handed out giant checks to 4 different agencies, including the Benton County Regional SWAT Team. The $1,000 grant will pay for new equipment for the 20-member squad. Those there include the Kennewick PD and Chief Ken Hohenberg.
We constantly have to update our
Other groups on the receiving end include Southridge High School and the American Cancer Society. Walmart also used the occasion to unveil its newly remodeled store in Kennewick.
Well, just a gorgeous day outside, and Corey Christiansen yesterday told us today was going to be that beautiful day, and he was right on the money.
It was really nice, and I'm hoping for a nice sunset and a pretty evening ahead. Is that what we have in store, Corey?
Looks like a great night for all the high school football ahead. Mike and Dana?
Perfect fall Friday evening. Thank you, Corey. Coming up later tonight on Cap KVUE Local News at 6.
Tonight at 6, I'll take you along for a ride.
Has all the choice assignments. Students at one local community college are excited about taking classes in a brand new building. Yakima Valley Community College held a grand opening for its new Glenn Anthon Hall this morning. The new hall replaces 2 older ones that have already been torn down. Some students really like the up-to-date technology.
I think it's great.
The new hall cost $31 million and took about 1.5 years to build.
We'll tell you what his collection features.
Plus, 2 students are injured after being shot at Delaware State University. Find out why one of the wounded may be refusing to answer questions about the shooting. Central Washington University is getting a big history lesson from a native Ellensburg resident.
Cap KVUE's Greg Kraber spent the morning.
Across America tonight, police at Delaware State University identify 2 students as persons of interest. This in a shooting that left 2 students wounded early this morning. A federal law enforcement official says the wounded male student refused to answer questions. Police were asking him about the shooting and raising the likelihood that he might have known his attacker. A female student is in serious condition with 2 gunshot wounds. The police chief says the shooting happened after a group of students left a dining hall.
They are very confident he'll be walking very soon.
Well, hopefully none of our high school students hitting the fields tonight will have any injuries, but they're going to have a lovely evening.
Overall, still no big storms heading our direction, just some wind. So we'll see what happens next week.
That's pretty good. I distinctly remember a certain bass fisherman praying for nice weather today. And Corey, I think you delivered a prayer.
Fortunately, that worked out.
All right. Thanks, Corey. Coming up on Cap KVUE Local News at 5, Health Watch.
Secondhand smoke at home may hurt children's health, but could it also hurt their performance in school? We'll take a look.
Thanks, Stacy. Corey has a final look at the forecast when we come back.
It's Friday. That means Jason Valentine's View on Film. He'll take a look at the movie. Good luck, Chuck.
Cap KVUE Local News at 5 continues.
It's Friday, and that means it's time for Jason Valentine's View on Film.
I'm Jason Valentine with your View on Film.
Oh, he has a gross out rating as well. He rates it quite high.
Probably not something to put on the list of things to do this weekend. And breezy all throughout the day, Tri-City 72.
All right, thanks for joining us. Local news at 6:30 is coming up next. Stay tuned.